What's up everyone, Colby here, back again with the second part to my Starling Marte card collection. If you haven't caught the first part yet, definitely go ahead and watch that. I will try to remember to link it down in the description. But we're going to go ahead and just jump right in, starting off with 2018 in this video. So as you can see, 2018 here is the Topps flagship card from 2018, as well as Topps Holiday, with those snowflakes kind of around the borders. I've also got, I believe this was the first year for Stadium Club, so 2018 Topps Stadium Club with Marte coming out of the dugout in Pittsburgh. Here is Topps, I want to say this is from the flagship release because they went back to 1983, so the 35 years insert set, so 1983 design, and this is the All-Star card there. This one's really cool. This one has that prism refractor to it, just from one of the probably the Mojo packs or the silver packs in 2018. Not numbered or anything, but I still like that it has that 35th year anniversary up there as well. So this is that base 1983 design from the silver pack. One of my favorite insert sets of all time, 2018 Legends in the Making. You'll probably know this from the Juan Soto rookie card. I think Shohei Ohtani was 2018 as well. So definitely cool to see this with Starling Marte in that insert set. And then here is the black variation or the black parallel of that card. The black is not numbered, unfortunately, but I believe it was hobby exclusive, so you could only get that out of a hobby box. Here's the Topps Heritage design from this year, 2018, with that throwback back design also. This one's really cool. So the dual relic there, 19 out of 299 from Museum Collection. Piece of the gray jersey, piece of the yellow jersey, which are the throwbacks for Pittsburgh, as well as that's a sticker auto there, which is unfortunate for Museum Collection, but to me, doesn't necessarily matter. But again, that is out of 299. I've also got from Museum Collection of the same year, 2018. This is kind of like the base autograph design with this circle thing there. Starling Marte, 29 out of 299 on this card. This one is really cool. So actually the two of these are really cool. This picture here, the picture itself is from Jackie Robinson Day. You can see he's wearing number 42. He did have a 5-hit game, which included the 9th inning home run, kind of pushing the Pirates over the top to get that win. I think they were already in the lead, if I'm not mistaken. And then it has that design, or the date there on the design. But these are both from Topps Now in 2018. The second one here is a combo card with Jordy Mercer, who used to be an infielder here for the Pirates. Again, the 9th inning double ties the game, and then the 11th inning walk-off single caps that comeback win for the Pirates. So kind of a team effort there. But I've always liked the Topps Now cards. I know Marte has a decent amount of Topps Now cards, so I would love to be able to get all of those in my collection. Moving on to 2019 now. We've got the flagship 2019 design, classic design there, and then the chrome version. We've also got the insert set from the same year. So 2019 flagship had this insert set, which just kind of highlighted the stars of the game, similar to this year and last year's like stars of MLB. Here's the Donruss Optic cards. So here's the base Donruss Optic card, and then here is Optic Diamond Kings, again with kind of their version of Topps Chrome. This one's really cool. So this is the Topps Heritage insert set of these like booklets. So if you take it out, which I'm not going to do, but it actually is a booklet that used to be a scratch-off game back in the day. So this is the kind of reprint variation of those with current players, but still Marte was in that insert set. It used to be a scratch-off game there on the inside, kind of like a lottery ticket. And then here is the Heritage base card, technically, so the base card design, but this is the French text variation. And I picked this up for pretty cheap, if I'm not mistaken. And the reason it caught my eye is A, because it's a parallel, but B, because this is actually a Pop 1 in the PSA 10. So I really had to pick this up because that's how I roll. You can see the back text is in French. It has the secondary text in French. But again, as of the time that I bought this, and I believe the same time now, it is a Pop 1 in a PSA 10. So definitely a cool addition to my collection. Here is the Donruss Diamond Kings, or Panini Diamond Kings card. This is the insert set Team Heroes. And then here's the regular Donruss 2019 design. This one actually is a stat parallel, so Donruss kind of does that. So, for example, it's celebrating he had 155 hits in 2018, which was the year prior to the card coming out. And then the card parallel is out of 155 to celebrate 155 hits. We've also got a Bowman card here of 2019 Bowman, as well as Bowman Platinum. Kind of a cool foil design there. Here is the base. Actually, this is the black. Actually, it might have been a black border on these this year. 2019 Diamond Kings card. And then we have from Topps Fire. I guess I have two of these. I think this is Topps Fire. Yeah, Topps Fire there. There's the logo on the bottom from 2019. And then we get to Allen and Ginter. Here's the base design. I also have a Stadium Club from 2019. I keep saying his name because I'm reading it. Stadium Club, and then I like that script text there at the bottom, so kind of somewhat script. Gypsy Queen, 2019. And then I have this card here. Technically, it's not a Marte card, but it does have Starling Marte there on the front. It's the team card from the 2019 flagship set. This card I also really like. It is from Topps Triple Threads. It has 3 different relics in here. We've got, I believe, 2 bat relics and 1 jersey relic. So like each one of those technical squares is a piece of relic. This is numbered 4 of 18 because it is the green parallel. And there's what the back looks like. And then this card is cool because it is an SP. So this is the short print photo variation of Starling Marte from 2019. This is a different photo than the flagship card of his. And as you can tell, it has Josh Bell there in the background. And I'm not sure who's back there. That might be Jung Ho Gung from back in the day, but still really cool. Have the SP. All right, 2020, as we all know, was an interesting baseball year. But I do have some cards of Starling Martes from this year as well. So I've got the flagship, which was unfortunately a landscape card that I'm not a fan of. I also have the opening day version of it. And then the update version has him in his Diamondbacks gear. Unfortunately, Starling Marte was traded over to the Diamondbacks in 2020 from my Pirates. And here is the Topps Big League card that came out later in the year, again as a Diamondbacks card. Here's the Starling Marte Donruss card paper from 2020. And then we have the insert set of the 35-year anniversary design from 1985, again with his Diamondbacks uniform. This one I picked up at my LCS. They had this pretty cheap. Quad bat relic here, primary pieces, Starling Marte out of 99. Again, unfortunately, it's in his Diamondbacks uniform, but the card was in great shape, and it's Starling Marte, so I didn't care too much. Here is a Panini Immaculate card. This, I don't believe this is a parallel. I think this was the base card this year, but each card is numbered out of 99, the base design. And then it has a piece of his jersey, probably a piece of his Pirates jersey, even though he's on the Diamondbacks in the card. And that's it for 2020. Not a whole lot of cards there. 2021, this is the year I got into collecting, albeit very late in the year. But I started really picking up a lot of his cards then, more so in this year than I did previous, because all of the previous years I obviously would have bought them after the fact. But here's the flagship card from 2021. He was traded from the Arizona Diamondbacks to the Miami Marlins this year, and in 2021 is when they made their playoff run, so which is pretty cool. He was on that team. And then here's actually a printing plate, the magenta, I believe. Magenta printing plate, 1 of 1 for Topps Chrome of that same year. So I definitely got to get a base chrome design of that card. This one is cool. I really like this card. It's super thick, as you can tell. It's also an on-card autograph. It's only numbered out of 25. This is from Topps 5-Star. on-card autograph, team color match because it's blue, somewhat, I guess you could say, numbered 7 of 25. Just really, really beautiful card here from 5-star. Really great condition. Had to put it in a one-touch and made sure to team bag it up because I didn't want the one-touch to get scratched up. Here's an insert set from 2021 from the 1986 design. I always like this design. This particular card's in really great condition because of the black borders at the top, but no corner softness there. But still kind of showing off his swing in that picture. And then in 2021, I want to say, I think it was late in 2021 at the trade deadline, he was passed over to the Athletics. So I think, the Topps Holiday card came out and he was at the Athletics at that point. So got another card there. Back to the Marlins days. This is from Panini Chronicles of 2021. So this is the Panini Limited design. A little bit of scuffing at the top of that card, but it's not a super valuable card, so we'll let it go. This is from Topps Archives of this year, 2021. It has that 40 years anniversary of Topps, kind of that throwback design to 91. I believe it was the 40 years anniversary of Topps, so pretty cool. And then Topps Heritage has him back in his Marlins gear. And Heritage also had him on the in-action variation or insert set, and then it has the trivia on the back. Here's one from Panini Mosaic, the base design cards in his Marlins uniform, as well as Panini Diamond Kings. This is actually from Donruss Optic of this year with that Diamond Kings insert set. And then I have the red parallel of it as well. I think it's just like the Red Wave parallel. This is not numbered, unfortunately, but still a cool looking card. And the regular Panini or Donruss Optic card there in his Marlins gear. And the blue variation, I believe this is numbered. This is out of 75, 16 of 75 on the blue. And then back to the Athletics. This is from Panini Contenders Baseball. This one's not numbered. This is his base design. I thought it was cool. I like the card design there. I just think it looks like a ticket, or it does look like a ticket, and I just think it's cool. And then here's his on-card autograph from Topps Stadium Club from 2021. Again, back to his Marlins gear. And this was pulled directly from a hobby box, I believe. Not by me, but from somebody. I think I bought this on eBay, but it's not an in-person autograph. This is, an official Topps certified auto. And then moving on to the most recent cards. So from 2022, we've got the base card design back when he was with the A's. Now he does have an update card that has his Mets uniform on it, so we'll see that here in a second. Here's the chrome from this is the rainbow foil from 2022. I think this is Series 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So he was in Series 1 in his A's uniform. And then here's the regular Topps Chrome, the flagship Topps Chrome design, and he's updated to be in his Mets uniform. Speaking of the Mets, we've got the retail blaster box insert of the commemorative helmet relic of Marte from 2022. Pretty cool there. That's not a parallel. And then this one here is from clearly some sort of box, I'm not sure, but it is an sticker autograph of Marte and his Athletics gear. This was an insert set in flagship, I believe, again from Series 1. And then I did strive to try and get a autograph card from each of his teams that he played on. So the Pirates, the Marlins, Athletics, Diamondbacks, and now he's on the Mets. So back at the time, 2022, he was on the Mets, but he didn't have a Mets autograph card yet. So that's when I picked these two up. So there's the Athletics autograph, and then this one is the Diamondbacks autograph technically, even though it was released in Topps Archives Signature Series from 2022. But it is numbered as well out of 14 out of 40, and it is autographed, though it's hard to tell because his shirt is dark. Here's the base Gypsy Queen design from 2022. I kind of liked this design. I did like the little turnstile looking things there at the bottom. And then the retail exclusive green as well. We've also got the regular paper Donruss card from Donruss 2022 and his Topps Heritage card from this past year, 2022. Again, has the black backs. This one's in pretty decent condition, a little bit of chipping there at the bottom. I'm not going to get this card graded, but still a cool picture there. Unfortunately, it is sideways. Here's Topps Pristine, which was the first time they came back out with this in 2022. And at the end of the video, I'll show you that I actually have the rainbow of the encased version of this card. So I'll show that at the end of the video. But this is the base Pristine card from 22. And then here is the Panini Diamond Kings Elegance insert card. Here's his Topps Fire base card from 2022, as well as the Topps Gallery card. I don't know where I got two of these. I think so I opened a box, and then I think I bought one as well because I didn't expect to open a box, and then I did. This card is a little bit different. This is a limited print run. So this was actually from the Topps T206 or Topps 206 release, which is an online Topps exclusive. So the mini variation, or not mini variation, but the mini cards there, kind of that tobacco size, but I still collected it there. And then here's the flagship 2022 card from Update Series in his Mets gear. And here's his 2022 update short print, which is really cool. I did purchase this, and then I'm also looking to potentially purchase the graded version, though this card is super clean. I'm sure this would get a 10, at least based on centering and the condition. I'm not sure about the surface, but I'm pretty sure this would get a 10, so I might send it in myself, but still a cool card there in his warm-up shirt. And then this is also from Update Series. This is the All-Star Game card here. It is off-center left to right, but I'm not too worried about it. I've got a couple of these. There's the second one. And then I do have the blue variation of this as well. I did not pull this. This was another purchase. The blues are not numbered, but this one is actually from a hobby box. So you only really get one blue parallel in a hobby box. So it was pretty tough to pull for whoever did pull this, whoever I bought it from, but had to pick that up. This is from Topps Archives. This is, again, the 87 design, which we are all probably tired of seeing. Here is the Stadium Club card from this past year in 2022 with his little glove on that he always wears. And then here's the, I guess, the same card and the red variation of it. I entered a break for Stadium Club, so that's why I have so many of these. 2 of the reds, 2 of the regulars. I've also got from Topps Mini. This is, I believe, out of 25. Or no, sorry, it's out of 10. So 2 of 10 there, which is pretty cool. But this is the blue parallel, numbered out of 10. So team color match there for the Mets from Topps Mini. And then here is the base Allen and Ginter. Here's the hot box parallel from Allen and Ginter. It has that kind of foiled edge to it, which is a little hard to see on camera, but it is there. I've actually got 2 of those. And then I also have 2 minis from Allen and Ginter as well. He had the base as well as the base mini. And I believe one's the Allen and Ginter back. So you can see this is the regular card back, and here's the A and G back, which is a non-numbered parallel. And then moving on, get the other stack out of here. He did have a base card in Topps Chrome Black this past year in 2022, which I love. They're probably the thickness of like a regular Chrome card. So a little bit thicker than regular paper cards, but still a nice card nonetheless. I love that all black design. Here is the Topps Finest Flashbacks card. So you can see it's that same pose as the flagship design, but just on that flashback for Topps Finest. And then this year he was also in the Topps Finest, regular Topps Finest, but unfortunately was a short printed card. So anything above 10, I think anything above 100, so 101 to whatever it was a high number short print in Topps Finest, but I did purchase this and they are all refractors as well. So definitely happy to have that. And then from Allen and Ginter, here is a piece of his bat relic. And then these cards are from Topps Heritage. He was also, he was in Heritage and Heritage High Number with the same, almost the same picture. So I think that the first one was regular heritage, and then here's the high number version. And I have 2 of those. I've also got from Topps Heritage the Clubhouse Collection Bat Relic that I hit in a break. Game used Bat Relic. This one's really cool. I love this card, Topps Chrome Sapphire. Purchased this. Had to get it. It's just the base card from Sapphire, but all Sapphire cards look amazing. And then here is the Bowman Chrome base card for Marte, as well as 2, count them, 2 of the fuchsia refractors of the card. One is numbered 84 and the other is 160. Both are out of 299. And then from Bowman Chrome Sapphire, we've got the base card. I've got 2 of these. I top-loaded one, didn't waste a top-loader on the other. Bowman Platinum, he had a base card in this year. And then this one is actually from Topps Chrome Sonic, I believe. So I've got a few of these from Sonic, and the way you can tell is, I'm not going to go back and find the regular Chrome card, but the Topps Chrome 2022, the logo is on the right. Topps Chrome Sonic, the logo is on the left. So keep an eye out for that. But I've got the regular base Sonic Chrome card here. I've got the refractor. I've got the prism. Again, this is one I entered a break for. And then I have that Ray Wave, which is really, really cool. Black and white Ray Wave. This is not numbered, but still a really sick looking card there. And then I also entered a break for Ben Baller. So this is Topps Chrome Ben Baller edition. Actually, no, I think I purchased this on eBay. But this is 11 out of 15. I think it's considered the rose gold parallel, even though it just looks gold to me. But still really, really cool card out of 15. And now we move on to 2023. And I had a little bit of an issue with 2023. Not an issue, I should say, but something exciting. I kind of went a little crazy with 2023 cards and decided to try for the rainbow. So here we are. Here is the Marte flagship Topps Series 1 design. And then the Mother's Day Blue out of 50, 21 of 50, which is cool because Pirates are my team, and 21 for the Pirates is Roberto Clemente's former number. Here's the Mother's Day Pink, 33 of 50. Here's the Black out of 72, 69 of 72. Here's the Advanced Stats Parallel. This is out of 300. It's 138 of 300. I've also got 2 of the greens, the green foil boards out of 499. One is 171, the other is 467. And I also have 2 of the golds out of 2023. So the first is 1241, and the other is 1585. And that one has a little bit of chipping on the numbering there on the back. And then we get to the unnumbered stuff. We've got the Hobby Jumbo exclusive gold foil parallels. I've got 2 of those. And then I've got a bunch of the rainbow foils as well. 1, 2, 3. And here's the big boy. Here is the big boy. I have his SSP that I hit in a break. I did not buy this outright. I paid $10 for a break, technically $5 and then $5 shipping. And the breaker, shout out to them, Chomp's Live Breaks, actually didn't even catch this in the break. When I opened the package in the mail, I got this and I was like, that's different, but that's still Marte. And I realized it was the Golden Mirror Image Variation SSP. So definitely excited to have this. I don't think it would gem up. I don't know if they would consider this a flaw or not on the card, but it does have some chipping on the gold foil Topps logo on the front. The back of the card is great. Centering is great, but I'm not sure if they would count that against me. So probably not going to send this in, but still excited to have it. What's up, guys? I almost forgot to add this part into the video, but this is the remainder or the rainbow of the Marte cards that I have in my collection. So here you can see I've got the entire encased rainbow of Starling Marte cards from 2022 Topps Pristine, all the way from the regular encased to the blue, to the gold, orange, pink, red, and black 1 of 1. And then I've also got the Starling Marte 2022 Panini National Treasures booklet. And this is numbered out of 22, which I think is really cool. I believe it's 15 of 22, but I'm not going to take it down because it's kind of precariously perched up here. But those are all of my cards. Nonetheless, and then the last card here is also just the Mets team card, but Marte is there in the center of the team card, so I had to put this in the collection as well. But overall, we've got 3 whole stacks of cards here. Most of them were different. There were a couple duplicates, but most of them are different. Any duplicates I just have here. They're not like sleeved up or anything. As you can see here, just a bunch of the same cards, whether I entered a break or whether I just purchased lots and got duplicates. I've also got a bunch more in the other room, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. Really, really appreciate you watching, and thank you so much for the support, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.